One. Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Swan, and with me today we got T. T, tell the people what's up.
How's it going, people?
All right, we are not experts, and I mean the name says it all. We're not experts, but what we are fans of a lot of stuff. But today we'll be talking about the Teen Titans or the new Titans that's supposed to the new Titans live action series that's supposed to be coming out on DC's new streaming platform that they plan on releasing later on this year. Well, set photos got released, and of course, as always, the internet is not happy. T, you saw the costumes. What did you think about the costumes specifically?
I like them for what they was, but we know they're not fully ready. And for the person who decided to leak it online, didn't use their brain. But I won't go more in about that because I want to. It don't make sense. You wasted time by trying to cause trouble on the internet by leaking stuff. But what do you think, Josh?
I mean, as you can see, T's not a fan of leaked photos. I personally, I'm not a big fan of them, but I will be honest, this raises red flags. One of my things about superhero shows in general is before this resurgence, and even in this resurgence, a lot of the times the costumes and the characters look real corny, and you really get that from this one. I mean, if we're just gonna be honest, Starfire looked like a streetwalker, and Raven kind of looked like a transsexual. I mean, just to be real, it looked weird to me. Beast Boy just looked weird. It has me worried. I was worried about the live action series to begin with, but I'll be honest, these set photos have me a little bit worried. T, I know you don't feel the same way. I know you don't seem to be worried about it. Is there a particular reason why they aren't as troubling to you as they seem to be to me?
The reason why I'm not worried is because same thing happened with the Arrow, same thing happened with the Flash, same thing happened with Legends, same thing happened with Superman and Batman. All these superheroes that got leaked before, and look at the final turnout. They've done well. Arrow's getting another season. Flash is getting another season. Superhero another season. Legends getting another season. Gotham's getting another season. Need not go on.
No,
So
no, I think you're right, and it's a guy online who often brings up what's it in BVS when the guy who was in the wheelchair he wore these like green things on his leg so that they could you know edit out his feet on the in the post production. And people saw that and went crazy and thought all this and thought all that, and it ended up not looking, the same. And they said the same thing for Captain America in his first movie. Was a couple of his costumes didn't look so well, but it was because it worked in the context of the scenes of the movie. So hopefully that's what's going on in this. Hopefully they just look weird because they're supposed to edit or add this or add that, and this wasn't fully full. But I mean, if the show looks like those pictures did, then I think that show is in trouble, dude.
we'll see what happens until we see a trailer or when the show first airs in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
And
come back to it.
to continue with the Anna Diop who plays Starfire, she actually released she actually posted on I think it was Instagram, and I want to read that out, and then we'll have a discussion about it. I'm gonna read the first part and then the second part. The first part deals specifically with the costume, and the second part deals with some more stuff she was talking about. She said to the Titans fans, yesterday a photo of me on set leaked online, and it was unfortunate because fans have been waiting months for a photo of Starfire, and a sloppy photo of me on a curb in 15-degree weather is what they got instead, with a laughing emoji. For the sake of our incredible fans, I hated that this is the first picture people are seeing. It is out of context and is a misrepresentation of the incredible character I get to play, and also a misrepresentation of the phenomenal production behind it all. And I think that that went directly with what we were talking about too, the out of contextness of it. More could be added to it to make it look better. Also, more could be taken from it to make it look worse. But we know that more than likely this won't be the final product. T, you got anything to say about that?
Honestly, what she said, I'll stand behind it. I'll stand behind it. Like I said before, I will wait and see for a trailer and the final product before I judge. I'm not gonna judge on, oh my God, leaked photos. I need to go badmouth this person. Oh, a white character plays an Asian character, and so on.
I agree with you. And speaking of bashing people online, that's actually what the second part of her post was. It says, "With that said, the hate speech that was followed was deplorable. Although I'm highly unbothered with like the painting fingernails emoji, I do want to use this as an opportunity to say that tearing people down is not something that I tolerate for myself or anyone else. Too often, social media is abused by some who find refuge in the anonymity and I can't even talk today, and detachment it provides, misused as a tool to harass, abuse, and spew hatred at others. This is weak, sad, and a direct reflection of the abuser. Racist, derogatory, and or cruel comments have nothing to do with the person on the receiving end of that abuse. And because I know this, I am unfazed, the smiley face. But for anyone out there who may not, I am here to remind you that whatever ugly and negative thing anyone ever chooses to say about you is always a reflection and revelation of themselves. It does not define you, and it certainly does not make you any less perfect than you are. Be you, stay beautiful, live breezy, smiley face. As always, much love. And I think that does speak to a large thing online where people just kind of use it as an opportunity to bash folks, say racist things, all types of stuff, which, obviously we here at We Are Not Experts do not agree with. So all those who are saying racist stuff and and derogatory stuff and whatever type of stuff, like shame on you. T.
Agreed. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I'm waiting for the final product. You shouldn't bully somebody like that. Let them show their skills with who the character is gonna be through the show, through their acting. Like, give somebody a chance. It doesn't matter whether they're a black character playing like an alien character or a white character.
And orange alien, she's not even white. For those out there who are trying to say like Starfire should be white, she's orange. She's not even white.
Or again, a white character playing an alien character. You see where I'm going with this. Like, give them a skill to let their character shine. Doesn't matter what race they're playing. Just let them do the character. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's pretty much all it. I do think people have the right to criticize, but criticize the costumes. Don't criticize the people. People actually put hard time in doing the things they do. So like don't spew hatred towards someone who just has a costume on that somebody else gave them. Don't spew hatred towards somebody just because they might have messed up that costume. Don't spew hatred towards anyone for really any reason. We too old for that. If you're old enough to get online, you're old enough to know right from wrong. With that being said, we're going to bring this to an end. Again, if you are new here, click that subscribe button, click that like button. If you like the content, comment down below what y'all think about this stuff, about the costumes. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan. T, you got any last words for the people?
Honestly, just give them a shot and see what happens.
Amen. All right, until next time, y'all. Peace.